The story begins with a very rich man in Russia whose son is named Sam. Sam's father is the most powerful businessman in Russia. Taking advantage of his father's wealth, Sam becomes extremely arrogant. He spends all his time at nightclubs, parties, and bothering people. Although he has never earned a penny in his life, he wastes his father's money on frivolous and wrong things. Because Sam has so much money, he never considers anyone his equal. He always looks down on people. Sam's behavior greatly troubles his father. One night, Sam uses a girl and forcefully pushes her out of his car. After that, he speeds away in his Ferrari. Lost in the intoxication of money, he refuses to follow any law. He breaks every rule made by the government and pays fines to the police to get away. He believes that money can buy anything in the world, but that is only his thinking. One day, while driving his car at full speed, a police car approaches and asks Sam to stop because he is driving too fast. Sam stops his car, throws money at the police officer, and tells him to leave. But this officer is not like the others. He refuses the money. Angered, Sam tries to drive away, but the officer stands in front of his car to stop him. Now Sam gets even angrier and drives, lifting the officer onto the car's bonnet. Seeing the police officer hanging on his car, Sam laughs loudly. The officer gets injured, and Sam is sent to jail. Even in jail, Sam shows no regret. Instead, he demands a girl from the police officers. Since Sam is the son of a very wealthy man, the officers do nothing. The police officer complains to Sam's father. Soon, Sam's powerful father comes to the jail. The officer informs him that his son has gone so far as to drag a police officer on the road late at night, and now the police officer has been admitted to the hospital. Hearing this, Sam's father apologizes to the officer for his son's mistakes and promises that it will not happen again. Respecting Sam's father, the officer releases Sam. Sam's father drags him outside and scolds him, but Sam ignores his father and starts smoking in front of him. Sam's mother has died, and he is the only son. Thus, his father has no choice but to fulfill Sam's every demand. Sam knows this and takes advantage of it. Now, his father is deeply troubled, realizing that if this continues, Sam will become a criminal. To reform him, Sam's father approaches a friend and explains the situation, saying he wants Sam to become a normal person who respects others. His friend tells him there is a way, a trainer who has reformed many spoiled boys. Although the method is unusual, she guarantees that Sam will become a good person. Sam's father goes to meet the trainer, but when they enter, they are shocked to see the trainer pretending to hang himself. It is all fake, a design to reform boys. The trainer shows Sam's father a finger. He cuts off actually fecant, impresses him. Sam's father explains Sam's habits, and the trainer prepares a plan to reform him. Meanwhile, Sam, as usual, parks his car in a no-parking zone. Returning, he sees a truck loading his car. Angered, he chastens it, but someone shoots him from behind. He loses consciousness and later wakes up in a stable, shocked to find himself there. Before Sam could understand anything, a boy named Arthur approaches him. Arthur tells Sam to hurry. The master is coming, and all the horses must be prepared, or he will be punished. Sam does not understand and pushes him away. Suddenly, a man drags Sam outside and shouts that he had ordered him to prepare the horses last night. Sam replies that he had never met this man before. Soon, the landlord and his son, Jack, arrive. The man informs the landlord that Sam refused to prepare the horses. Furious, the landlord orders Sam to be whipped. Sam receives lashes. To save Sam from 100 more lashes, Arthur takes him to the horse stable. Sam wants to call his father, fearing that if he tells him about the punishment, his father will harm them. Arthur replies that he doesn't know what a call is and tells him to prepare the horses quietly. Confused, Sam tries to escape, instructing villagers to call the police. The villagers are unaware of police, and Sam realizes he has somehow traveled 200 years into the past, to the 18th century. He tries to escape, but is caught. When the landlord learns of Sam's attempt, he sentences him to hanging. Sam is taken with others, but just as he is about to be hanged, the landlord's daughter intervenes. She pleads with her father, saying it's her birthday and no one should die. The landlord relents and frees Sam. A hawk observes everything, but the hawk is actually a drone, part of a setup Sam's father paid for to reform him. The trainer has created a village-like set deep in the forest. Actors play the villagers, and hidden cameras and microphones guide the performance. Sam believes he has traveled back to the 18th century and reluctantly begins living as a servant. Every morning, Sam wakes up at sunrise, no longer in a luxury bathroom but in the open forest. He receives dry bread for breakfast, tends the horses, faces hardships, and sleeps on the ground. He constantly wishes to return to 2019. One day, he hears crying and finds the landlord's daughter, Sophia, distressed about being forced to marry an old man. Sam, unfazed, tells her he will take her wealth when the old man dies. Despite hardships, Sam continues his mischievous ways. He steals a chicken, eats it all alone, leaving none for Arthur. The household senior notices a missing chicken and orders everyone to sit on the ground. Whoever stole the chicken must confess, or all will be punished. Suspicion falls on Arthur, who is beaten in the stable, but Sam does not confess. Sam watches, caring only about himself. Later, Arthur shows Sam his whip marks, actually realistic makeup. Sam thinks Arthur was beaten, but still feels no remorse. A girl named Rose dismounts a horse, and Sam notices her underwear, briefly stirring feelings. He realizes she is wearing modern underwear in the 18th century. Sam rushes to check it forcibly, but villagers save Rose and ride away. Meanwhile, the trainer monitors everything, ensuring Sam never learns the truth, as knowing it could prevent his reform. Sam's father, frustrated, orders to stop but receives a message that Sam seeks Rose's forgiveness. Encouraged, they continue the plan. Sam apologizes to Rose sincerely, who forgives him. A festival night is prepared. During the festival, everyone sings, dances, and enjoys. Sophia approaches Sam, claiming she won't marry the old man and wants a handsome young man, threatening suicide if she fails. This is the trainer's plan to invoke emotions in Sam. Sam, uninterested in Sophia, searches for Rose, who is sitting alone. Arthur informs him that Sophia is drowning. Sam rescues her and brings her home, but leaves her to approach Rose, inviting her to the festival. Rose refuses, obeying the trainer. The trainer and Sam's father monitor and realize Sam is interested in Rose, not Sophia. They instruct Rose to act to help Sam. Her boyfriend objects but is convinced that it's just acting. Then the next day, the landlord fears incoming soldiers seeking Jack. He asks Sam to take the punishment for Jack in exchange for freedom. Sam agrees, thinking temporary suffering is better than his prior life. Soldiers arrive and Sam claims responsibility. He is whipped but later dressed in new clothes and demands his freedom from Jack. Jack mocks him and orders him to prepare his horses. Sam quietly obeys. Sam gradually accepts his life, spending most of his time with Rose. He begins to develop feelings for her. One day, noticing the hawk drone, he realizes it watches him constantly, and Rose knows about it too. Rose lies, claiming she has watched the hawks since childhood, protecting the village. Meanwhile, Sophia and Jack are upset at the trainer and bond romantically in a stable. Passing Sam and Rose hear noises, witnessing them, which upsets Rose. The trainer scolds Sophia and Jack and removes them from the set. Sam arranges a candlelight dinner to cheer Rose. They converse, and Sam explains how Jack deceived him. He realizes his own past arrogance and lack of empathy. Rose begins to like Sam, and for the first time, kisses him. Sam's father and trainer rejoice, seeing him change. The media learns that Sam was supposedly held captive in a village, creating chaos. Sam's father instructs the trainer to end the plan as police arrive soon. The trainer stages a Mongol attack as the final act. Sam and Rose are alerted. Despite fear, Sam follows Rose to the village, seeing a staged fight for a girl's freedom. Mongols kidnap Rose, calling for Sam's courage. Sam, encouraged by the guardian hawk, rides his horse to confront them. Sam strikes the Mongols with a stick, rescues Rose, and escapes on horseback. Police arrive but find it is a film shoot, so they leave. Sam and Rose reach a modern petrol station where Sam is shot from behind and loses consciousness. He wakes in front of his Ferrari, confused if the 18th century experience was real. His father explains that Sam was in a coma for 3 months due to a car accident. Sam has returned to his old life, now transformed. He regrets his past arrogance and seeks forgiveness from the police officer he once humiliated, gifting his Ferrari. Later, Sam sees Jack and Sophia at a club. They refuse to acknowledge him due to their contract. Sam leaves, saddened. They, feeling pity, take him to the stable where Rose is waiting. Sam embraces her joyfully. Sam apologizes to his father for past mistakes, thanks him for teaching him life, humanity, and love. The movie ends, showing Sam managing the village, reforming spoiled children, continuing the trainer's work.